Okay, this is going to be the first video I've recorded on this channel since July 17th, and I think today is August 3rd. It's like 12:31 a.m. though, but whatever. But yeah, really excited to be back. This is the first video, like I said, that I've recorded in a bit, and this is kind of going to be the vacation-ish video. I did a very similar video to this at one point on one of my other channels, so I'll put a link to that video. But it was more Godzilla related stuff. But yeah, this is just gonna be the video talking about all like the Nintendo Mario game stuff related that happened during my vacation, and the stuff I picked up and just the games we played and stuff, and just wanted to go over some of that stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. We'll first show off the stuff I picked up while on vacation. I didn't pick up a ton of stuff, but there was two things that I was really happy to get. And then we'll show off some of the stuff I did on the game. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so one of the first things we picked up, so we picked up two things at Target. One was regular price and one was on a really good sale. And as you all can see, we picked up one of the big Nintendo things that I don't think I've ever picked one of these up and shown them off on the channel. Well, I own one of these, but I don't think I've ever shown it on this channel because it's the Charizard one. So I just haven't really felt a need to show it off on this channel. But yeah, so I did own the Charizard one. And then when we were in this Target in Florida, I saw this and I saw that the price was like $5. Yeah, I've got the receipt right by. It was marked down to $4.79. So let's just show off who it is. And that's another little item we picked up, but we'll show it. Yeah, it's the Daisy amiibo. Daisy, I definitely really like. I still don't know as far as the Disney, or I was supposed to say Disney. Well, I think Princess is obviously Disney, but of the Nintendo, like Mario character princesses, I still don't know which one's my favorite. I did a poll on the channel, and Rosalina killed it. So I definitely like all three. Peach, I really like Cat Peach and stuff. Daisy, I do like a lot as well. But yeah, $4.79, brand new in the box. I thought it was pretty good. I did realize though, I don't know if this was when I got it or if this has been from how I had it in the car. Obviously, you know, not the easiest to transport when you've got a bunch of stuff on vacation, but there is a little ding in the corner, but not that big of a deal. But yeah, for $4.79, I thought this was an awesome get because I really do like the amiibos. I love the Toys to Life stuff. I have a ton of Skylanders. I mean, literally, here's one right beside me. I have a whole channel where I did Skylanders games, so you'll probably see this on that channel at one point. But yeah, so love the Toys to Life, but never really got into Amiibo just because like Amiibo was like probably one of the cooler Toys to Life, but they were always a little expensive seeming to me. Maybe they weren't that much more than Skylanders, but also there just wasn't like a game that you just needed Amiibos for. I always thought that would have been a cool idea, but I don't think they ever made a game like specifically that you just needed Amiibos for. But yeah, so that was a cool pickup. But like I said, I'll put a link to that channel as well if I remember. But probably going to show this off on that channel at some point in the future. And then the one other thing I picked up, this was regular price, but only $5.89 according to the receipt I have. It was a Hot Wheels Mario Kart figure. So another one, just a single pack though. And this was Baby Peach. Yeah, I really like this one. This is Baby Peach in the pipe frame. I've not bought any more of these Hot Wheels in a little bit. I've not seen any I've particularly wanted since picking this one up. But yeah, this is a character. I can't remember. I think she's actually in one 4-pack. I could be wrong on that. But I don't believe she has the pipe frame. So I thought this was really cool with the pipe frame. Because it is a vehicle I did use in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. When we did play on vacation. That's something we'll talk obviously a lot more about. But yeah, so this was cool. A cool get. And like I said, for $5. And Baby Peach, I don't think I've seen this cart figure anywhere. And like I said, just a cool character. And I think I'm not even 100% sure she's in a 4-pack, but I believe that it's one that's like all the baby characters. Well, not all of them, but Baby Luigi, Baby Mario, and Bowser Jr., I believe, and Baby Peach. But I don't think she's got the pipe frame. But yeah, that's the two things I got. Pretty much $10 for these two. I thought was really cool. Both the princesses, I guess. But yeah, so I guess we'll move on to the next thing in this video. Okay, we're going to show off one more thing that I recently got that I've talked about on this channel before, but I'm going to show it off before we actually get on to the Switch screen stuff. But one thing I do want to mention right now before I forget, I didn't have everything unlocked in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So as we played through the game, I did unlock some vehicle customizations and stuff while we were on vacation because you all will see the gameplay, but I don't remember if I mentioned that. But yeah, now here's another big topic I kind of wanted to talk about, obviously. The Joy-Con repair. Yeah, so this was an interesting process, and it's been a little bit since I got these back. So they arrived while I was on vacation, so I just had somebody, you know, at our house bring them in just so they wouldn't be sitting out for a week. But yeah, so I did the repair return process, And honestly, well, there's two things I do want to mainly mention about them. For one, they went a little longer than I think Nintendo's thing said, but I was cutting it really close, so I blame it on me. But I think it said 8 to 10 business days. Um, I can't remember if I did it where I'm trying to remember now. If I did it where I thought it was like the latest it was going to be like on their recommended time. It could have been perfect, or if it was a little early, whatever. It went a little longer, I remember, than whatever their estimated time said, but not too much. But it's mainly on me. I should have just done this earlier in the summer, and they would have been here before vacation. But I just waited too late. But I bought an extra pair of Joy Cons. I will say though, I'm the purple and green ones. I absolutely love those. I will say when we were playing games, I mainly used just the single purple, and I have a pro controller, so somebody was using it, and then somebody was using the green one. The green one did get a little chipped. I don't know what somebody did. I don't know if they were picking or hit it on something, but it got a little chipped on the trip. But yeah, but still, they're awesome looking, and I mean the wear. Honestly, as long as they function, which these ones weren't at the time, I'm happy with them. But I will say, I thought they were going to just repair the ones I sent because all the issue was with drift. But I think they just sent me brand new ones, which isn't too big of a deal. But I will say this blue definitely looks different than what mine was. I could be wrong, but I really do not think this was the blue Joy-Con I had. This red does look about right, though. But I really think they sent me a new thing. And they sent this little pamphlet with both. Thank you for sending your Nintendo accessory or game for replacement. Well, I actually sent it for repair, but we have replaced the product associated with your replacement request. See, I don't know if that means they replaced, with how that's worded, your Nintendo, you have replaced the associate. Yeah, I didn't know if that meant they would like replace whatever in the Joy-Con part, or if that meant they were going to replace the whole Joy-Con. Because when I sent the request thing, I didn't think it was worded where it just was they were going to replace the whole Joy-Con. But I did see it was like there was a chance that they would if it was like unfixable or whatever. But I just assumed that they would just repair it instead of fixing a whole new, or sending me a whole new Joy-Con. But not too big of an issue. But I will say I'm a little bit of a sentimental person, so I would have liked to have just had my old ones and get them repaired. But obviously, I'm not going to be too upset over it. I mean, I was the one who agreed to get them sent off and repaired. And yeah, the other one says the exact same thing. So not that big of a process. If you've got Joy-Con drift, and I've heard there's ways you can just manually do it, and I've tried to manually fix them sometimes, but I didn't do like the big like unscrewing stuff and everything. But yeah, did get mine repaired. Happy to have 4 that work. Obviously, Switch 2 I will eventually get, and I believe I've looked it up that you can use these on the Switch 2, which I thought, if they still work on the Switch 2, it'll be good just to have extra controllers. And that's why I didn't feel bad about buying an extra pair of Joy-Cons just for vacation. And like I said at one point, I think I mentioned this on this channel, but the Switch, the most fun I have with the Switch by far is just bringing it on vacation and playing it with, I don't know why I said vacation so weird. Vacation and playing with all my cousins. That's the most fun I personally have with my Switch. So, yeah, definitely wanted to have Joy-Cons, and it was worth the $80. I wish they weren't that expensive, but yeah, worth the price I had to pay for them. And I actually think I heard something. I was expecting the Joy-Cons to go down, but I don't know if this is true, but I think I saw something with the tariffs. Nintendo might actually be increasing the cost on Nintendo Switch accessories, which I thought was crazy. But obviously, I'm not in charge of Nintendo, and that could have been fake as well, but I'm not for sure. But yeah, now we'll get into the actual just stuff, the gameplay and stuff that I recorded. It's mainly just screenshots that I just wanted to mention, but unless something else just pops into my head before showing it on screen now. Okay, I forgot there was 2 other little things I did want to mention in this video before just getting on the Switch stuff. The 2 things I wanted to mention, the issues we had on vacation, specifically relating to this channel, and then the other games. So yeah, all the game stuff that I've screenshotted and stuff on the Switch, that was exclusively the Switch games and stuff. But we did play a few other games. We played a little Among Us. That's just something a lot of my cousins and us like to play. Especially like, when there's a bunch of us, it's just fun. We didn't play much Among Us. I will say after we started playing it, I'll be honest, I've been watching a lot of the Sidemen, whatever their second channel, their Among Us, which I do find very entertaining because I wasn't ever the biggest Sidemen fan, but I used to be a huge Laserbeam fan. I still really like him though, but he just doesn't upload as much, I don't think, anymore, or they just don't get recommended to me as much anymore. But big fan of Laserbeam. So yeah, I love watching him specifically when he's in the Among Us videos. Oh, and then we play WePlay. I don't know if anybody else knows what WePlay is, but WePlay is the most fun game to me. Definitely might try to do it eventually on this channel. I don't know if any of y'all would have interest in it, but yeah, has so much fun with that game. So specifically there's this game in it called Who's the Spy, and what happens is there's 8 players, like completely random, and you're in like a voice chat. Um, and 2 people are the spy, but the thing is they do not know they're the spy. So you'll have 2 similar words, like it could be like ketchup and mustard, and like the first, you don't know if you're the spy, you don't know if you're the safe person. So the first person could just say like, and you just give hints that try to like get close to it without like making it obvious. So like the first person could say, I put this on a hot dog, whatever. But yeah, it's a really fun game, and a lot of the time it's fun to play legitimately, but I also love getting on there and just trolling people. It is so funny. But yeah, definitely a fun game, and I don't know if anybody would want to see that on this channel or not, but I have so much fun playing it, so I would not be opposed. But yeah, both of those games. And now the other big thing I did want to mention, the Wi-Fi issues. I think I mentioned this in a community post. I don't think I've ever had such bad Wi-Fi issues on a trip ever, or in general, because I'll be honest, I live in like a very, I think rural's the word, whatever. We live in a place that just does not get great Wi-Fi normally, and I've never had Wi-Fi issues this bad at my own house. And like I said, I live in like a spot that normally the Wi-Fi is not great, but this vacation, the house we were at, the Wi-Fi was absolutely horrible. We did not have Wi-Fi for the first four or 5 days, I think, or whatever. It was a bunch of days in a row, and then they finally sent somebody to repair it. And oh, and another thing too, they said they were sending somebody to repair it like for 4 straight days, and we were like at the house waiting for somebody to come for like the hours they said they were going to come, and they never did. And then the day they finally come, they fix it. I think they had issues trying to fix it, and then they finally fixed it or whatever. And then we had Wi-Fi for like 2 or 3 days, and that's the days we played Among Us and we played stuff. Because one of my younger cousins that was there, he only brought his iPad. Well, that's all he has. He doesn't have an iPhone yet or anything. So literally, he just couldn't get on like anything. I felt so bad for him. And I also brought an iPad because I love getting on my iPad and watching YouTube and stuff, and I just couldn't get on it. So it sucked as far as that. We did have a ton of fun on the trip though, but that part was annoying. But then they had it fixed for like a couple days in between. And then they said whenever they fixed ours, so apparently like the house we were with had like a carriage house, or whatever reverse or whatever, but they said whenever they fixed ours, the other one got messed up, and then they came to fix the other one, and apparently the Wi-Fi box for theirs was in our house because like it was a carriage cottage house, whatever situation, and whenever they fixed the other one's back, they messed ours up. So I swear, I could be wrong on this, but it genuinely seemed like they were paying for like one Wi-Fi thing and was just flipping it. But it was such a headache. And I think we went to that, yeah, we were at that same vacation house or whatever last year and didn't have issues like this. I think there was issues with like the air conditioning or something last year. So this house has definitely had issues. And I don't know, I didn't like this specific house much anyways. But yeah, it was just a headache this year with the Wi-Fi. And that's why I've had a ton of videos pre-recorded, but just wasn't able to upload them on the channel because I had them all like recorded and saved on my laptop and just upload them off my laptop, but I literally just couldn't upload them because I couldn't get on the Wi-Fi. And then they finally fixed the Wi-Fi, and that's when I started re-uploading again on the channel. And then the Wi-Fi, they messed it up again, so I wasn't able to upload again for the next few days. And then when we finally got, well, not finally, we did have a lot of fun on the vacation. Other than the Wi-Fi, it was a great trip, but the Wi-Fi definitely was a headache, especially with somebody, trying to do this YouTube stuff. But then since I, had to take a break from uploading, I just was like, we'll just, it just spirals. When a couple days was like, I'll just take a little break from uploading when I first get back, just doing stuff as you get back home. And it just kept going for like a week. And I was like, okay, I need to get back on it because I have had so much fun on this channel. But yeah, I've just mainly been uploading the old content for a little bit. But finally now we're going to have videos that you all will actually be seeing. But yeah, so happy to be back. And one thing I am going to mention for as far as some of the next few videos, I think I might take a little break from the Mario Kart, Mario games on this channel because I don't want this channel to be solely the Mario Kart stuff. I do love those games, but I don't want this to be like a channel where I'm stuck in one niche. I want to do some other stuff too. just gaming and collecting stuff. I mean, that's the whole point of this channel, is just me to play games and show some stuff I pick up because of those games and stuff. But yeah, I think the next video is gonna be a little bit of a different thing, and the one little big hint I'll give is the word super. Yeah, but I'm really excited for the next few videos that are going to be a little different than what's been on this channel. But like I said, I don't want to be stuck in just the niche of just a Nintendo Mario game YouTube channel. I want to be like a more like variety gaming channel, and just, you know, hopefully some of you all enjoy that. But yeah, yeah, now we're done with the Wi-Fi issues, and we're done with all the other stuff. But now we're finally get on the Switch and show off some of the game screenshots and stuff that we play. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and let's get on to the Switch. Okay, now we're going to show off the screenshots and stuff and just kind of explain what all happened. Okay, so yep, on album. Okay. The main game we played was definitely Mario Kart 8, but we did play some other games too. Trying to remember where the cutoff probably would have been. Yeah, I don't blame anybody if they don't want to watch it. Okay, we did not play Fortnite any on the break though, so that should. Oh, okay. So yeah, the last thing I did on the Switch before that was whenever Pokemon had that Shiny Rayquaza event, and that was the first time I'd played Scarlet and Violet in a while since like playing through the story. But yeah, okay. So this is Mario Kart. Okay, yeah. So the first race, I always chose to be player one just so it would be easy for me to remember. And yeah, so this was my younger cousin. This was the one I was talking about earlier that didn't have the iPad. He was Diddy Kong. So yeah, these were the modes we did. I guess those were our combos. I don't know what this video clip is. Let's see. Oh, I guess yeah. So this was just the modes we did. So yeah, we did this race. I don't remember if we did random race. So I did get first. Yeah, I will say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the most part. Did we do normal? I'm curious, actually. Oh, we did easy comms. Okay, yeah. Well, the computers in this game, even we did medium and hard or whatever difficulty in different points, and yeah, the difficulty was still super easy. It felt the only hard I did have a little bit, but I still haven't played this game a ton, and it was still really easy. So yeah, first again. Oh, we did team race first. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So, oh, clip. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to fly through this. Um. Okay, yeah, it looks like that was a first and second finish. Maybe. That must have been the overall rankings. Yeah, so I got first every race. But like I said, very easy because we were on easy computer. Okay, and then we had Renegade Roundup, which was super fun. And we did normal comms. Um, who was I on this? Oh, I was Baby Rosalina. So I got two. Oh, and we won. Renegade Roundup was super fun. Okay, we did horrible. It looks like this time, but our team won. Oh, that's the one where we were the runners. Yeah, that one, I didn't realize that you needed to free your teammates more to win. So, oh, here's a video clip. Let's just see what this was. Yeah, whenever it was just me and one, it was my younger cousin that played. But when we did three-player, it was me, my younger cousin, my older cousin, and my sister. We all played. But yeah, the ones when it was just one, especially team mode, because we were the only two that really liked the team mode or wanted to do the team mode. Yeah, I don't know why I clipped that. I guess we won. Oh no, we weren't. Oh no, we didn't. We lost because we didn't get Baby Peach. Or Baby, not Baby Peach, Baby Daisy. Yes, it was the princess that got us. And honestly, I can't help if we won or not. Okay, I'm confused now. Okay, so Baby Daisy. So I just got lost here or whatever. Okay, I guess we won. Yeah. Okay, I didn't realize we won that one. Okay. So we won that one. Oh, so we won 4-0. Okay, but we did horrible on scores, as you all can see. I guess we did the Yoshis. Balloon Battle. Balloon Battle and Coin were my least favorite two of the like fun modes or like non-racing modes. Renegade Roundup was super fun. I remember Shine Thief was so fun, and the Bomba Blast my cousin liked more, but I wasn't as crazy about it. The Coin Runner and Renegade Roundup were so fun though. I mean, not Coin Shine Thief. So we were I was green Yoshi or regular Yoshi, and he was black Yoshi. Um, Looks like we tied on this one. We won that one. Oh, then we got on Smash. Okay. So yeah, I was Daisy. So yeah, I think this was the day I picked up the Daisy Amiibo. So yeah, I got on Smash and I did purple just because purple's my favorite color. I'm guessing we'll for sure know because if I did Baby Peach shortly after this, that'll definitely make sense. When that was Black Sonic, pretty much Shadow. Uh, Actually, plan on doing a Sonic video on this channel at some point. I don't know if anybody would want to see that, but that is something I've thought about doing at some point because that was actually one of the main reasons I made this channel was because I wanted to do a Sonic video, but I didn't know which channel to upload it on. But yeah, just haven't got around to working on that. Actually thinking about doing something else soon. But yeah, definitely want to do some sort of Sonic related things at some point. So yeah, I guess we won. Were we on? Oh yeah, we were on a team. Ignore the names. Obviously Jack was me, but we had other names. As y'all can see, Big Hair. There's some other weird ones that we made a while ago. I mean, Smash Ultimate's been out for who knows how long. Probably if I didn't mention it straight up, that probably would have made it less. Oh Lord, he carried me on this one. I had one KO and one fall, and he had 5 KOs. Oh, Purple Yoshi. Oh, this was. Oh, and this was a fitting one for Yoshi. Dang, I was selling. It looks like we both. Okay, so Diddy. Okay, so this was a free. So it looks like I was doing good in the free for alls, but I was selling in the team one. Oh yeah, Bowser was my main though when I mainly played Smash Ultimate. I never played Smash Ultimate like a ton, but I always had fun with it. But Bowser was the character I started mainly because um I just played this game a lot. Mainly on vacations and stuff, like kind of like how this video was. Um, and I just kind of rotated between the Pokemon characters for the most part, used to because Pokemon was my main thing for Nintendo. But I also played all the Mario games, but I mainly just did the Pokemon characters. And then one point, whenever I was mainly playing Skylanders, I was maining Bowser just because there's a Bowser Skylander figure. So I was trying to main Bowser, and I had a lot of fun with Bowser. I know he's definitely not like considered one of the best characters, but I had a lot of fun with Bowser. Um, yeah, so I was Bowser, and as you can see, I did pretty good this one. Um, Big Didi, Big Trick. Oh, I was Luigi this one, 4-2. Okay, so that was a close win. Oh, and I got him 2 of the times. Bowser, King Didi. Dang, 9 KOs. Yeah, so it looks like I was sucking in the solos. Oh, and Rosalina with the purple. Okay, then we got off Smash, it looks like. Oh, I think we were going to do I thought we did a tournament. Oh, we get on Jump Force. Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all like Jump Force, but I bought it. I don't even think you can buy it off anything anymore besides like maybe a physical copy from somewhere, but I bought the game. I never paid for any of the DLCs. I don't know if it was like a bundle whenever I got it, but I think I have the first DLC, but I don't have the second DLC, and I don't think I can get it. But yeah, obviously a big anime game. Um, I don't think it was received very well though. It's kind of fun, but yeah, I can definitely see why it didn't do the best. But I love the concept of just all these different anime series all in one game because there's like I have the only other big anime game I have is Naruto Storm or whatever. It's some PS4 game, and it's pretty fun. But and then there's like the Dragon Ball fighting games and stuff. But I did love the idea of just all these anime characters in one big game. But I just know this game didn't do as well, so I don't know if they'll ever do anything like it again. But I would love to see an attempt at it. Um, okay. Huh. Okay. Normally I was the first player on the sides, but oh, we lost to Ludwig in this side. It looks like. Well, whatever. Okay, on that. Uh, yeah, I normally was trying to be the other side, but I was Ichigo and Kakashi and Hisoka because I know I picked Hisoka because I liked Hunter x Hunter a lot. Yeah, and Sasuke was my favorite character in this game, but as we both have played this game a few times over vacations and stuff, Sasuke's just become one of both of our favorites in this game. And we did watch Naruto one year on vacation, so my cousin, I think that's the main anime he knows is Naruto, and he also plays Roblox, so he does like block streets and stuff, and I think that's why he picked Luffy. But um, yeah, so he picked Sasuke, and Sasuke is definitely my favorite in this game. But uh, yeah, I don't know who won actually. Yeah, because I guess I won then. I don't know actually. Oh, and yeah, so yeah, this was the must have been right after that day I got Baby Peach and Rosalina because Baby Peach was the first character I used. So yeah, Baby Peach, and he used Baby Mario. Oh, and Mr. Scooty. Oh, another thing, I think I mentioned this already in this video, but yeah, we unlocked a ton of vehicles and stuff as we were playing. I still don't have the Teddy, whatever, because I know Mr. Scooty and the Teddy. We unlocked Mr. Scooty, I think, either like the day before I went on vacation or one of the first like races while on vacation. I think it was really early though into the trip though. But yeah, use Mr. Scooty. Seemed really good. I don't really know why it's that much better than every other vehicle, but yeah, I know it's supposed to be really good. So yeah, we did this. Really like Daisy's Cruiser. That was a fun race. Wario's Goldmine Classic. Prefer it in the Wii though. Um, oh Lord, did he beat me in this one? Okay, so I got second off the Daisy course, and he got fourth. And then he beat me at Wario. He actually got first, and I got second. Okay, third race. Dang, I was doing horrible this race. These races, it looks like I got first that one though, which bumped me up to first overall by 1 point ahead of Pauline. I remember Pauline was annoying in every race we did. She actually did really good. So yeah, I somehow stole first. I don't know how I did in this one. Oh, so then yes, and then I used Daisy because, like I said, this was the day I got both of those figures, the Amiibo and the card. So 100cc Athens Dash. This was a fun one. Really like this one. This was my favorite probably of the world courses, but I love like the Greek stuff, so that makes sense. The like Greek and Roman mythology stuff, so it was really cool. So first and fifth. Yeah, I guess it's pretty much the end of the race. One thing I will say for sure in this game, the more I play it, and I think I've said this before, but it's so much easier than computers in this game. At least it feels compared to, and maybe it's because we weren't doing Grand Prix and they were like set at whatever difficulty. But yeah, it's so easy to get huge leads in this game, which makes like 50c. Oh yeah, and we did 50cc Grand Prix in one video on the channel already. Yeah, it's so easy. Like you just blow people out. Like at least in Wii, there's like that rubber banding, so it's always at least a little competitive. But yeah, it's almost too easy at parts in this game, which makes me want to play Wii even more than this. But it is really fun. I love a lot of course DK Summit. Speaking of it from Wii, so we got first here, first and third, big first. Oh, and then this course, yeah, another big first. It looks like, and yeah, he was funky and got fifth. Okay, so we got a new vehicle. Yeah, looks like it was wheels. Uh, Oh, Random Battle was fun, but like I said, Shine Thief and Renegade Roundup were easily my favorite. And one thing I will say about Random Battle, I wish it would do this where you would do all four of the other modes and then do Renegade Roundup twice, but as both modes. Just because, well, it's for my favorite for one, so it would be awesome just to do Renegade Roundup multiple times. But yeah, Renegade Roundup and Shine Thief are so much fun compared to the other ones, in my opinion. So we were Bowser Jr. Wendy looks like. Loss. We won this one. Oh, and looks like he did really good with Wendy. Won that one, looks like. Yeah, looks like I was getting carried in this team one. Yeah. Yeah, wow. He was carrying me in this team one. Yeah, I was last and he was first. Dang. Credit him. So, we were the Kongs this one. Shine Thief, looks like. Hmm. Well. Oh, yeah, this was Shine Thief. Okay. Honestly, okay, so I was Diddy. Okay, so I won that one. Looks like I won that one. Oh, well, dang. So, yeah, another big comeback, it looks like, by me. Oh, yeah, this strat was fun. Just getting up on these things because nobody could get you. Somebody did eventually get me, though, but it took forever. Um, so it looks like it was pretty close. Oh, and then I started to pull. Oh, so that must have been the final rankings. Yeah, I started out really slow in this Shine Thief thing, but it was very fun. Oh, yeah, so this is when we got the one thing. Yeah, this is whenever we unlocked the pipe frame, which we used, obviously, because of Baby Peach. Or maybe it's not. I think we unlocked it. Honestly, I can't remember. I think I either unlocked it on the day, kind of like Mr. Scooty. One of those two we unlocked, I think, the day before I went on vacation, and then the other one I unlocked like really early into the trip. But Pipe Frame obviously is the one that was on the Hot Wheel I got, so that was cool. So I used it. Baby Peach. Is this solo? Oh yeah, I think there was one race. Yeah, I had to do solo because um, we were going to play, and then something happened, so I just played solo for a little bit. Yeah, I think I only did one race. Oh, and I think this was the first time we did three players. We did three players for a couple nights, and it was so fun. So I was Cat Peach. Somebody was Tanuki Mario. I think that was, oh, and I think my sister was Isabel. So yeah, yeah, I think my younger cousin, the one that we played with more, was Tanuki. And we were kind of just doing what we eventually, where there was four of us, and I only had the Pro controller, the two side Joy-Cons. We won't have that issue next year, though. We'll all four be able to play. Um, but yeah, what we were doing is just the classic, four races, whoever gets last subs out. I think there was one time that I got last, but every other time I was at least first or second of us three. So yeah, is this the finish? Yeah, so I must have got third. I think that was the finish. This one, I love Squeaky Clean Sprint. This was such a fun course. So I got second, it looks like. Wow, this is a bad screenshot. Okay, so I was first at this point. Oh, and got first overall. So I was Bowser Jr. Somebody was Koopa. Oh, one of them really liked SML, so they wanted us to be the SML character. So I was Bowser Jr. I never really watched SML. I only watched it like when I was with them. But yeah, I'll be honest. I kind of like SML. This is probably a hot take. I don't know how if any of my viewers, if you all are big SML fans, like I don't hate it, but I don't know. It's just not really my type of content. I do find it a little funny though. But yeah, like I said, just not something I normally go out of my way to watch. Um, so we got Wario Goldeneye. Yeah, I can't remember, some of these I think we picked, and then some. I think the first sets of these we just did random. Oh yes, this was my other cousin. Yeah, so this one of these was my older cousin, and one was my younger cousin when we did these characters, and then I was Bowser Jr. I can't remember who was who though. Um, yeah, so I think this is when we started picking because one of us really liked Wario's Goldeneye, and that definitely could have been me. I think I actually picked Piranha Plant Cove because I really like this one. Uh, so I was in first at the. Oh, so that was the ending. Oh yeah, so somebody stole. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, so somebody stole it right at the end. Koopa and Kamek, um, to be second and third. So whoever swapped out. So then super. So I was Rosalina. Whoever and whoever were these two. Baby Park. I think. Hmm. We had a good mix. I normally didn't. I won. I think most of the races, getting first overall. But there, like I said, there was a few. I think I got second overall, and I know there was one specifically that I think I got last of us three. Didn't get like 12th overall, but for the most part, I did get first. I think. And then my older cousin, he was definitely I think the second best out of us. And then my sister and younger cousin, I think my sister was a little better than him, but my younger cousin, he was good at the other modes, but just was not as good at the racing. And I think he was the only one that played any other game with me on this because everybody mainly just wanted to play Mario Kart, which I was down for because I mean literally this channel has mainly just been Mario Kart. So Baby Park first. Um, so first overall, and won the cup. Speaking of Pauline, I mentioned her earlier. Baby Peach. Yeah, we're just gonna have to kind of try to go a little quicker. Mm, So Baby Peach, first. Yeah, so we did pretty good that one first again. So we were the Wiggler on the Wiggler combo. Second, third. Oh yeah, so this was the one race, yeah, where I didn't qualify, and it was the one where I was Wiggler. So I don't think I picked Wiggler again after that. Yeah, I was Wiggler, right? Yeah, yeah, that was the one time I didn't get top two or three. So this was the first one I came back for. Yeah, because I specifically picked this combo because I own the Lucky 2 with the Sports Coupe, I believe, Mario Kart Hot Wheel. So that's why I did that specific combo. So this was one of the ones where we got Rainbow Road. So first, 57. Yeah, it seems like I got 57 a lot. Oh, so then we went back to two players. So somebody picked Paul. Oh, yeah, definitely my younger cousin if we were playing this mode. Yeah, I think if it was two player, it was always me and my younger cousin. Because all of us played when we did three player, or one of my older cousin or my sister only played when we did three player. So yeah, I was Daisy, Mr. Scooty. Yeah, I use Mr. Scooty a lot. Like I said, I know it's supposed to be the best vehicle in the game, and so I just used it a lot. Or I did like those combos a lot, carts I owned. So yeah, Daisy, 37, 44, 52. So it looks like we did a Cat Peach. Yeah, this was a funny one. I remember, yeah, Cat Peach. Tanuki Mario, and Dry Bowser. That was an interesting set. Because we did the furries and then the dry version of Bowser. So Dry Bowser was up at this point. Yeah, I think Dry Bowser was my older cousin and Tanuki was my younger cousin, if I'm remembering this right. So Cat Peach. So it looks like I got first. Yeah, that's about the ranking, like I said, that I thought everybody played. Um, so I played Rosalina more than I remembered, to be honest. Wow, we got fourth. Yeah, that was not good by me. Second. So we were at third at that point. Then looks like we got second, second. Dang. Oh yeah, Toadette. Yeah, Toadette won that one. Wow, that must have been the hard comms one. Let's see if I can go back and see. Um, CPU. Huh. Yeah, I think this is one of the ones where we did hard because I remember there was one where the CPUs played a lot better. And this might have been that one. But yes, because none of us got first overall, so I think that was definitely the one where we did hard comms. But since I hit the start button already before screenshotting, you couldn't see it. Yeah, I use Daisy a lot too, though, because I did get the amiibo and I just really liked her in the game. Oh yeah, so this was the one. Yeah, so I had 45 points in this race. So then we got on Gigabash. That's kind of going back to that one video I was mentioning on one of my other channels, the Godzilla, where we kind of played Gigabash a bunch on that vacation trip. So yeah, we did Gigabash. I think I was actually Godzilla because normally I main Destroyer, but they picked Destroyer. Uh, But normally I would have done Purple Destroyer. Honestly, I don't remember who was who. I do think they picked Destroyer though, but normally I picked Destroyer, so think I lost that one, but not for sure. Um, yeah, I don't remember. I think I was Kiryu in this one, but definitely could have seen myself doing that Geigen combo as well. Yeah, I don't remember as much on the Gigabash. Actually, I do think that was me. I remember doing that pose now that I think about it. Oh yes, yeah, and then we got off after that, and then go on. Oh yeah, we did 8 random computers. That one was a funny one. Yeah, so 8 KOs to 1 fall or whatever. Then we did a tournament. I remember they got mad and quit. So we got off it real quick. Yeah, they lost as whatever. Oh yeah, and this is when I guess we had Wi-Fi issues again, or it got resolved or whatever. So yeah, back to Rosalina. Also, let's see how many more screenshots. So yeah, there was the Gigabash screen. Oh Lord. Okay, well that's not as much as I was worried. Okay, let's just get back on it then. We'll try to go quick. Yeah, honestly, I don't know who would be watching it at this point, but if you are, thank you for watching. Um, yeah, just comment your favorite Nintendo character if you made it to this point. And I hope you're using like a speed up thing because yeah, normally I watch a lot of videos on 1.5x speed or whatever. So yeah, so he lost, and then that's when we decided not to do the tournament because um, Wario's his main, and whenever he lost with Wario, I remember he was just not feeling it. So yeah, Rosalina, Mario Kart, like I said, was definitely the game we did the most. Oh yeah, because this one was a cool race because it's from some other game I believe. Yoshi Island, I think I picked this one because I thought it was really cool because it showed like the seasons thing. PK Jungle, this one was a fun one. Um, okay, so I must have done bad. Oh yeah, I got fifth. Yeah, I was gonna say because I had a perfect score up until then. Oh yeah, there's the one, my Squeaky Clean Sprint. I picked this one again. I love this one. Yeah, so it looks like I was Rosalina again. Yeah, I was using Rosalina a ton, it looks like. Got some no vehicle thing. 78. 78. Oh, I think we did. Yeah, we did one where we accidentally did 6 or 8. We did more races than normal, I think. So you went back to Daisy. Yeah, I mainly use the two princesses a lot, clearly. And I use Baby Peach a lot, yeah. Oh, and Cat Peach, yeah. So Cat Peach, Baby Peach. I didn't use regular Peach much though, but Cat Peach, Baby Peach. And then I used Daisy and Rosalina a ton. Daisy, yeah, I definitely picked a lot of the princesses. Daisy, Haiti. So did we do the higher score one again? Yeah, we must have. I mean, how else could that have been the score? Oh, and then we did the Yoshi. I did Yoshi on the Yoshi, and somebody did um, green Birdo on the Yoshi. I think that was my younger cousin because usually we would both want to do like combos like that. Yeah, I don't know why that's screenshotted twice, so I don't know which one we actually did here, normal or hard, but the green team, clearly, out of all three of us. Um, 15. Oh, cheat sheet. This is one that I always liked. Um, but I think it's from DS actually, or whatever. It's from one that I didn't realize it was from actually older console, but remembered it more from Switch. So we were tied here, up to first, and won. Oh, this one was a fun course. I remember because they did this one whenever I lost because I was like, oh, that's a cool course to be doing, but I'm out right now. Yeah, first. Oh, 69, perfect. Yeah, I don't know how the score started going up so much more. I guess we must have started doing more races or something. Um, so once again, we did random battle, and you can see I did the pipe work or the pipe frame, Baby Peach. Um, so were we doing Shine Tape? Oh no, this must have been the just general whatever mode. Yeah, random battle. Yeah, that's what I meant. Mm, so I had 25. Did really bad, whatever this one was. We did horrible that Renegade Roundup, clearly. So, and that we barely won. Wow, 5 points. Random battle, yeah. Us two definitely like the team mode a lot, but or whatever battle modes. But most of us like, or the other two only like doing the racing mode. So yeah, that's why I think only did racing when it was us. So, so I did single player for a little bit for some reason. Didn't really remember. Huh. Oh, when we got on Jump Force. Maybe this was the one I was just in the car and was just playing one game. Got back on Jump Force. Oh, I was definitely the Sasuke, yeah, because I picked Hisoka, and yeah, I like Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. And I remember he picked Goku, and I was like, I didn't even know you knew who Goku was. Which I mean, obviously he's like the biggest character, so I'm sure, and like he plays a bunch of those Roblox games, so I'm sure. But then the other character he picked, I don't even know what series he's from. So yeah, no ball knowledge possibly, or low ball, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know who the bottom character he picked was. But yeah, I picked Sasuke this time, and Hisoka and Madara. Uh, okay. Oh, and it looks like we got back on Jump Force. We did the fight. Yeah, this was that fun random battle. I almost let somebody come back or something. I remember, but they got mad. It was funny. Then looks like we got back on Mario random battle. Yeah. Um. Oh, looks like we got a video clip here. Shine Thief. Oh, so we must have won this one, yeah. I think this was the one somebody accidentally hit the button and did a video clip because I don't think I did the video clips much. Um. Okay, so we won whatever this was, and I did second to PD carrying. Oh, is it the last one? Okay, well, that's it. But yeah, going to be happy to be back recording on this channel and actually doing some gameplay. But yeah, next video is probably going to be different from the Mario stuff and hopefully a lot different than this video. But yeah, more games to come. And yeah, we'll just leave it on this screen as a hint as some stuff to come. I know not everybody's crazy about the game on screen, but I like it. And yeah. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am out.